Hi everyone and welcome back to Finance van Wyk. I feel like it has been a while, but I think it has always been a while. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. I want to speak to you about something that I think it's very basic, but I'm going to leave it on the channel for as many people to look at, or just to learn something at least. Okay, just a quick advertisement for myself. I've got another channel called Bernard van Wyk. I'm going to put it in the description. It is all about comedy. I've been posting for a while. It's just comedy. That's what I try to do. If you're interested in anything like that, please go and subscribe and like, and yeah, don't feel obliged to do that, or don't feel you must do that. Yeah, go check it out. If you like the humor, then please subscribe. I would appreciate that. Cool. Now back to the real video. So just straight off the bat is that I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take my advice as that. It's just my opinion and something that's been working for me. So cool. So I'm going to talk about saving. Now this can mean with the bank or with equities or just keeping cash under your bed or whatever. Just a general term to save. What I want to start with is probably the most difficult, and that is, how do you start saving? We as human beings, it's got this nature, I believe, that we need to be in a certain routine, or something needs to become a habit for us to get going. So we've got this false idea of, you know, I'll start saving once I get more money. What seems to happen is the more money you get, the more you tend to spend. So my opinion for anybody that wants to save, it doesn't matter how much you get per month. The idea for you will be to save something. Now I know this might sound ridiculous, but if you are living off a 3 grand per month salary, try to put away 5 rand a month, or 2 rand, or whatever amount you can. You can't debate that you actually need that, because the amount will be so little that you can easily make up for it, or you are probably spending it on something worthless. If you save 10 rand a month and you think, I'm actually spending a lot on unnecessary items, then try to do 20 rand or 50 rand or even 100 rand and start working your way up there to an amount that you feel safe with and that maybe just scratches off from the unnecessary items. Once you get into this habit, you will find it easy to save. So once you get your paycheck or your first income, you can put that away, and then you know, whatever comes now, that's for my rent, that's for my food, that's for everything, insurance, everything else. But first, get into the habit of saving, because you will make a plan to make up for the others. I've read a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and the writer Robert speaks of the first thing he did with his money, his paycheck, his income. The first thing he did was save. His reason for that is that the moment you put money away to save, and you have to get money for your rent, for your food, for your travel, etc., you will probably make a plan to figure that out. But if you pay your rent first, your insurance, your monthly groceries, you probably won't make a plan to save that 100, 200 rand that you were planning. So it puts you in a mindset of save what's important, and then you'll probably make a plan to work out the rest. Awesome. Now, how to save. A lot of people say, I don't have that money. I don't have 100 rand, 50 rand. I know in the beginning I said, try 2 rand, 5 rand, whatever. But you'll find that there's a lot of unnecessary things we spend our money on. I know a general one. I'm not saying it's you, but a general one is fast food and clothing. That is one that easily takes away that extra 100, 200, yeah, that you can rather use to save. Now, like I said, this is my personal opinion. You can buy whatever you want, you can eat whatever you want. But I find with most people that those luxuries becomes the devourer of a potential savings. Now the last one is just, where do you save? For me, at the end, I believe it doesn't matter. If you leave the cash under your bed, under your pillow, or wherever. It doesn't matter. It's all about the habit. But for myself, I try to put it into a collective investment with companies like Sanlam, or you can try equities with Easy Equities, or you can just try a normal bank account with a savings account and get your safe interest going and work it up like that. I think the bigger your amounts start getting, you can do more research on where to save, but in the beginning it doesn't matter. It's just getting into the habit of putting away something per month, and eventually as your salary grows or your general income, you would be in this habit of, I always save 5% or 15% or whatever. Awesome, I hope you enjoyed this. I think the fundamental point to remember is save. It's a very important habit to get into. From there on, you can build your dream little business of a cafe or a little clothing shop or whatever you want. So, with this, I hope you managed to save. I hope you managed to put something together that you can accomplish what you really want in the bigger picture. Awesome, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you later. Cheers.